Memories are our most enduring characteristic. In old age, we can remember our childhood 80 or more years ago. A chance remark can conjure up a face, a name, a vision of sea or mountains once seen and apparently long forgotten. Memory defines who we are and shapes the way we act more closely than any other single aspect of our personhood. All of life is a trajectory from experienced past to unknown future, illuminated only during the always fading instant we call the present, the moment of our actual conscious experience. Yet our present appears continuous with our past, grows out of it, is shaped by it, because of our capacity of memory. It is this which prevents the past from being lost, as unknowable as the future. It is memory which thus provides time with its arrow. For each of us, our memories are unique. You can lose a limb, have plastic surgery, a kidney transplant or a sex change operation, yet you are still in an important sense clearly yourself so long as your memories persist. We know who we are, and who other people are, in terms of memory. Lose your memory and you, as you, cease to exist, which is why cases of amnesia are so endlessly fascinating and frightening. Advocates of cryonics, that Californian fantasy of quick freezing the dead until future advance in medical technology can bring them back to life, recognize this. They propose a computer backup store for the frozen corpse's memories which may somehow be read into the revived body at a future time. But our own human memories are not embedded in a computer, they are encoded in the brain, in the 10,000 million nerve cells that comprise the human cerebrum and the 10 billion connections and pathways between those cells. Memories become transformed and filled with new meanings each time we recall them. They are thus living processes. Most of us worry that we have a poor memory, that we forget names, faces, vital appointments. Yet the scale and extent of what any one of us can remember are amazing. Imagine sitting down and looking at a photograph for a few seconds. Then another, then another, then another. Suppose that a week later I show you the photographs again, each accompanied by a new, different one, and ask you to say which you had seen before. How many photographs do you think you could identify correctly before your memory ran out or you became confused? When I asked my colleagues in the laboratory, their guesses ranged from 20 to 50. Yet when the experiment is done, in reality most people can identify accurately at least 10,000 different photographs without showing any signs of running out of memory capacity. Do we then really forget it all? Are all our past experiences, as some schools of psychoanalysis maintain, encoded in some way within our brains, so that, if only we could find the key to accessing them, every detail of our past would become as transparent to us as is the present moment of our consciousness? Or is forgetting functional, so that we record and remember only those things which we have reason to believe are important for our future survival? If that were so, then to have a perfect memory would not be a help but a hindrance in our day-to-day existence, and the long search for techniques or drugs to improve our memory, a search which goes back far into antiquity, would at best be futile.